My off-season spoiler goes up to the city where we just left, and it goes up to the great white north. We're going to Minnesota, and I believe that no matter what decision the Vikings make with their quarterback this year, hearts are going to be broken. Look, people are in so many different camps with this one. You've got your Keenum fans, your Bridgewater fans, your Bradford. Let's go through it right here. Let's look at the options. Behind door number one is the guy that took you to the NFC Championship game, had this meteoric rise, and it's this lovely player, Case Keenum.
We got doors.
We got doors, all right. Behind number two is the guy you've invested 4 years of his career into. Fifth year, he hasn't even played. You haven't seen him on the field for 2 years, but you all own his jersey because he took you to the playoffs 2 years ago, Teddy Bridgewater. Behind door number three, he maybe had the best game of the season, week one against the Saints. He lit them up, and there was this feeling that, oh, my God, Sam Bradford's finally healthy until he hurt himself again.
Those roses in their hands?
And then door number four is the wild card. Give it to me. That's my guy!
Oh, baby.
The guy that's got the golden arm and is going to take a pile of gold to get Kirk Cousins, $30 million man. Vikings fans are so torn on this. I spent the week in Minnesota talking to so many Vikings fans, and the first question they would ask is, who's going to be our quarterback? And I would say, who do you want? And it was split. It was amazing.
Really?
You have your Keenum guys who are like, this guy did it. He's one game away, and it wasn't his fault we lost. Then you got the Bridgewater guys who are like, Teddy's our guy. Like, he took us to the playoffs. We love Teddy, and it's not his fault he got injured. And then there's these Bradford fans who are like, if all things are equal, when he's healthy, he's better than all of them.
Yeah.
And then there's the, let's roll the dice, let's try something new. Whoever they end up going with, there are going to be disappointed Vikings fans because if you own the Bridgewater jersey, you might be upset to see them go a different direction. But if you get Cousins, you might say, well, what about all the guys we had here? One quick analogy here.
Yeah.
The Ravens win a Super Bowl with Trent Dilfer. The very next offseason, they say, we're so good on defense, but we could be even better on offense. Let's go get Elvis Gerback. And everyone's like, the Ravens are going to repeat. They got Gerback. It didn't work out that way. And a lot of people say, looking back in hindsight, maybe you should have stuck with Dilfer. Maybe you had something good there. That's the Case Keenum camp right now. You were one game away, and you can't blame that loss on Case Keenum. The defense did not show up in Philadelphia that day.
I think if they got Kirk Cousins, Keenum would be the backup, or is he a starter somewhere this league?
I got to think Keenum's a starter now. I do. I don't know about Bridgewater, and I don't know what happens with Sam Bradford because in addition to Sam Bradford being viewed as a starter, he makes like $18 million every year. Is he willing to take a $3 million contract and fight for a job? He might have to. It's fascinating. The Vikings quarterback decision, to me, it's going to be amazing. And then there's the draft. Who knows? Maybe they go that route.
It's a lot of doors. It was like a crazy Blues Clues episode.
A lot of doors.
What's up, Steve?
I guess I'm not really going to. But with Kirk Cousins, Triggs, are they lining up to sign him? Like they all want him, or is he? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think there's going to be a real market for him.
Arizona's going to go. They're all going to go after him.
I think yes.
Yeah. Follow the ball, right?
Yeah, I do. I think the phone call's made, and his price tag might be too high for a lot of teams.
Yeah.
But there will be at least two, and that can just lead to.
It's good to be the dad van driving Kirk Cousins.
Awesome, isn't it?
It really is.
Creed.
Creed.
Human clay.